Hello and welcome to the Chaldea Security Organization. I'm Ritsuka. Ever since I, saved all of humanity from an apocalyptic torrential inferno, Chaldea started opening up its doors to you all, the survivors. Kinda cool, right? As you might have heard, Chaldea is home to tons of servants. They're all mine, mind you, which means it can get pretty chaotic. Please do your best to follow my guidance and learn a thing or two about all of our heroes, okay? What do you know? It's the King of Knights and Mordred, their father and son. What's that? How can two women be father and son? Futanari magic, of course.
Dad, I want to go to McDonald's. Silence. We have food in the fridge already. Aww. But don't you want a burger? You've a valid point, but that is no place for a leader. Come, Mordred, to Burger King! Aw, hell yeah!
It's a bit hard to believe they killed each other once. Let's just say Artie was taught to be a bit intense. Oh, and here's the culprit. Dick Wizard here taught her everything she knows.
You get a dick, you get a dick, you get a dick, everybody gets a dick.
Sure, he's great in battle, but his real worth is in all the royalties brought in by Dojinshi. Oh look, it's Shisho! It figures that the only Lancer who doesn't die a horrible death actually wants to.
You ever want to just wrap yourself up in tinfoil, nice and cozy, and then just fucking get right into the microwave and blow yourself up to fuck?
She's been hoping her best doggo, Kuholin, can give her a good shank one day, and not in the friendship of thighs kind of way.
You know, that was a great night now that I remember it. No fair! I want in on that.
And there's Uncle Fargus. His drill sword, Kalidbolg, has gotta be compensating for something.
Hey, we'll bang, okay?
These are our two Knights of Fianna. Diarmid here's been cursed, or blessed maybe, to cuck pretty much anyone he tries to obey. His lord, Fionn McCool, tries to act like he's okay with it. I'm sorry, my lord. I forgot to bring a kaleidoscope CE.
That's fine, Diarmid. It's not like you fucked my wife or anything.
I told you that wasn't my fault. Ah, more friction, yay. Jalter's a wild card, since she's pissed she was burned at the stake. I can't blame her, but Salter, well, she's salt in the wound, and they're always barking.
Keep your distance, mad dog. Hey, back off, ice bitch queen.
Or hissing, I guess. Moving on. Oh, hi, Astolfo.
Good morning, Master.
I present to you Chaldea's best girl. I mean, he's a boy, and
It's okay, I don't mind.
contrary to those dojins I mentioned, he's actually quite the lady killer.
Hey! Let me go, Maeve!
Excuse me for a moment. Yeet! Man, these craft singles are a lifesaver. I wonder what those guys are actually saying.
Good show, old chap. Would you like some tea and crumpets?
Ah, thank you kindly, good sir. Fran, these scones are to die for.
Oh, I absolutely love it.
Chaldea has a lot of Japanese servants too, like Nobunaga and Okita. We're still working on the pest control though. Nobu's her own species after all. As for Okita, well, she gives the brightest smiles, even when coughing up blood between her teeth. Gotta love that optimism. There's another one, Kojiro Sasaki. He saved France.
Wyverns are just giant swallows after all.
Chaldea's home to a few inventors and engineers, which is nice, except Edison stole his ideas from smarter people. Stop it! We already have a Lion King and it's not you.
The only king around here is AC. DC! AC! DC! AC/DC. A good band, yes? For once, something we can agree on.
Looks like the Roman crowd. For being strewn with betrayals, it's nice seeing them work together.
R-O-M-E, Rome is here for victory! K-I-L-L, sending flowers back to hell!
Roman oppressors, how dare you keep slaves?
Oh shit! It's Spartacus!
Not the best karma, huh? Politics get tricky here. Especially with this guy. Gilgabunny's done terrible things.
No shit. If he didn't make for such a cute kid, I'd slice his eyes open.
Splendid, mongrel. Heed my glory.
Hey, don't make me Thanos your Play-Doh.
You leave Enkidu out of this.
But Gilga, I'd die for you.
Let us make out like the best of friends.
Oh, can't have that on camera. But those Dojins, seriously, how else do you think we get our money? Marsbury's fortune got spent on the gacha.
Gacha? Gacha is bad civilization!
Hey, didn't know the Huns could dance. Nice. Angra Mainyu? Did we actually roll you? Behold, the rarest servant of them all.
To be fair, I would have pieced out, but this chick here reminds me of an old master when she punches the crap out of shit.
Excuse me? I would never. My fists are God's justice.
Yeah, she's great. But we all know that's a perfectly good pseudo-servant being wasted. Hey, DW, wake up!
Truth be told, you'd be surprised by what weird servants manage to come out of the fate system. Such as our resident techie, Da Vinci. He, or was a he anyway, painted a portrait so unbelievably sexy that he couldn't just fap to it. He had to become it. Now, she's gorgeous.
Oh, you're too much. I could kiss you, but that might upset Mashu. She's waiting for you, by the way.
Really? And what could my lovely Kohai want with me?
Good morning, Master.
And here she is, Chaldea's best Kohai. She attack and she protect. The caretaker of our fluff ball and holder of my heart, Mashu Kyrielite.
Thank you. How has the tour been going?
Pretty much perfect. I don't think there's anything that could...
Ah!
That sounds like Ishtar.
Why did you let him out of his cage?
I didn't.
Let who out?
Oh, Mashu!
Oh, him.
You guys deal with him, okay?
Such a useless goddess. I found some yen in the hallway. I'll offer it to you for a squeeze. My dakis can only go so far. I'm sorry. He wasn't supposed to be a part of the tour. Chaldea literally has time travel, and yet we can't develop a Pokeball for this cretin. Who needs a Pokeball when we can cuddle in the coffin?
I'll show you a coffin.
Oh boy, that was fun, essentially. It's a miracle we're all still alive. For what it's worth, somehow this ragtag band of misfits managed to pull things together when it counts. So please, offer us your sponsorship. Give us your continued support. Thank you for visiting Chaldea. I'll see you on the app. Bye-bye.
Come, Mordred, to Burger King.
Everybody gets a dick.
And then just fucking get right into the microwave and blow yourself up to fuck!
Hey! Hey! Let me go, Maeve!
Wyverns are just giant swallows after all.
I'll show you a coffin.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this channel, help me beat the algorithm by liking, commenting, and sharing the video, subscribing to OtakuDaiKun, and most of all, smashing that notification bell as if it were your waifu. That way you'll never miss out on all of my anime content, lore videos, live streams, and Holy Waifu Wars polls. My vids are struggling to get featured, so that bell is absolutely critical. If you want to support me directly, check out my Patreon, or consider donating via Super Chat. And as always, celebrate your fandom.